Nice. This is what we call progress. How you doing, everybody? And welcome back, Terra, Luna Classic, Cronos fam. Whoever's here, I'm happy you're back. And well, as you're seeing right now on the screen, we got more updates for the LUNC community. That yesterday we received Binance. Today we're receiving Crypto.com and KuCoin. And if that's the case, well, of course, more exchanges can come. So what is this whole thing? We're updating to the B22, to the new upgrade for Terra Luna Classic, the blockchain, the one that it was really highly requested for. Yes, you guessed it, the 1.2% tax burn that if they want, they can implement, but it's already there and they're already upgrading. So that means more burns underway. This is the first path to do it, and I believe it's heading in the right direction. Hats off to Terra Rebels. Hats off to everybody who's, supporting the project. I've been always trying to be transparent with my thoughts and just letting you know what I feel. And I appreciate you following and doing this. So don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's talk about the price. Let's talk about this news. Let's talk about what we look at in Luna Classic, because as you were able to see it just changed right now. Luna Classic, LUNC, everything is trending because of this news. I think today, August the 26th, it's a really good day. Also, because the Fed, Papa Powell, also spoke about the interest rates and adds market volatility because of inflation, because of uncertainty. But at the end of the day, if you're in crypto, if you love crypto, you are here for this, you sign up, welcome aboard. So welcome everybody. Let's see what in the world is happening when it comes to the price. Now, yesterday, we talked about the price with two videos. In this case, we had a nice pump, which it passed over 50% right about here, all the way here, 60% or so ever since August the 20th. That's 6 days ago, more over 60%. That is delicious. Now, the way I see and I read this is we're passing from the 78% retracement all the way to the 38. Even I believe that is the 23% retracement. From what I can look at it, everybody here, it seems with all this news, highly likely, and this is just me saying, likely that we can break this all-time high when it comes to my Fibonacci retracement, which is going to be looking like 3016. That is the key level that we need to break, and I'm pretty sure we can. I'm pretty sure we can with all the news plus the burns that are gonna come later on today and later on this month and in 2022. Now, everybody, what's happening here? Crypto.com is supporting the Terra Luna Classic network upgrade, scheduled at block diet, expected to be today, exact time subject to change, and it is not the only one they're upgrading. They're also, adding some more updates for the Clay network, just to tell you, that Crypto.com is not only doing LUNC, which is good, adding more to the table. That's always great. LUNC token deposits and withdrawals will be temporarily suspended, so no panic. The Crypto.com app and exchange trading of LUNC will not be affected. And here are the details. Quick and simple. I've covered Crypto.com a lot, and sometimes they add a lot of info. In this case, it's quick and simple, so everybody knows. That's what's happening. The exchange support classic network upgrade. So to ensure the safe of the users, they're suspended. Nobody's going to be able to buy or trade, but then once it's open, there you go. That's pretty much it. Now, this to me, it's what the community wants, and it seems that Crypto.com is listening to what the community needs. In this case, not necessarily the KuCoin community, but just the LUNC, the Terra Luna Classic community mostly, because yesterday we got Binance, today we're getting KuCoin. I have the Luna Classic pull out here at the top, and you're seeing, more predictions of this. If I come all the way down, you can easily see how LUNC was destroying everybody, today and in the last couple of hours. And sometime here, I'm gonna find the KuCoin news that I found, which is pretty good. It's a lot of Crypto.com. There you go. This is Binance, and KuCoin should be somewhere there. But it's pretty awesome. It's pretty exciting, right? How the burnings are looking right now, everybody, over 3 billion. And I'm sure that more are gonna be added up to the table as we continue waiting and holding for that. So guys, this to me, it's a recipe for more adventures when it comes to the price of LUNC. Once again, I just have to tell you, right, that it does not mean that it's going to go to $1, my friends. It does not mean that it's going to go berserker all the way to the moon. although we have a lot of burns to the token, that's just a way for sure to be deflationary. But when it comes to these extreme risky coins, meme coins, community tokens, just want to let you know from my take, it's great that it's happening. But one thing I mentioned in my latest video about Terra Luna Classic is that you might want to take some profits. If you don't want to do it, it's fine. If you don't want to sell until it's much higher, because that's what everybody wants, right? Do it. At the end of the day, it's your money. But just telling you, like, there's so many other projects as well in the situation of explosion and massive breakout, and the price does not change because they do not have the volume. Exactly the volume, the community. In this case, we do have the volume, more communities coming in. I believe the communities are getting stronger. So that's what, that aspect of, not growing, the price might be different in this case, or Terra Luna Classic, and might actually continue pushing through to new levels that we don't have, especially here on my Fibonacci retracement, right? That is what I can tell you right now when it comes to my predictions for the price. I think this level can be attained. And if I'm going to go from the 4 hours, this is the big picture for this one. Now that we know that more exchanges are upgrading to the new blockchain update for Terra Luna Classic, hands off to the Terra rebels, right? And they've been posting a lot. I mean, they've been letting the community say, and of course, the staking, right? Staking, which, I mean, the way they're gonna frame that, absolutely, the more you stake, the more you get. That's obviously, but staking also allows for you to don't take and at least save it for the blockchain, for the network. That in a way prevents for flushes of the token if the price starts going down. I mean, sometimes locking the staking helps. That's something that I've seen in other different protocols. Locking it up for 10 days. You cannot pull out all your funds. You have to wait a cooldown of 10 days. If they add something like that, I do agree it's gonna be much better for the community, just because if we have another burst cycle or another sell-off, users cannot just immediately, or whales in this case, not that much retail investors, but the whales cannot just pull out and leave and that's it. That happens a lot, especially in community tokens, right? So in this case, I think that's important to note. I like the staking idea. I think it's going to help a lot of people just to come in and not only buy the cryptocurrency, but in a way get something from it while they hold it for much higher prices. So takeaways. We might continue pushing up the price. I agree to that. Always remember, with these community tokens, it's risky, so you can always have these drops, and nothing tells us that it's not just going to come all the way down. That could be an entire possibility. Although we are having this big news, you have to be realistic and think as a whale. Sometimes they just want to flush the market and start from back up. So far, still, we are overbought. So don't forget that, right? Because a lot of people don't take the emotions out of the table. They put it there, and I mean, of course, in our brains, we want to have higher prices, but kind of get out of that picture, think like a whale, and you're going to see things from a much different perspective. Bitcoin going down because of the news of the Fed. Ethereum also, still sideways trading a little bit for the time being. And crypto.com, thank you, crypto.com, for allowing LUNC upgrade. That's how we started. The price looking like it's going to continue exploding. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching, guys. That's what I think. Big news. It's happening. Great job. More exchanges coming the way of LUNC. Let's go, Terra Luna Classic community. Peace.